It's a full doubleheader before what's a good crowd early here at the LNC. And the Sooners win the opening tap. Godwin heels into the mid-post. Triple team there on Jalen Moore. This three ball is rinsed.
They can get healthy. They have a chance to be really good in league play.
That's a two that rings it. Took it from Eaton. Elvis lining up a corner three. He buried that one. Jalen Moore will put it on the deck physically with the left hand. This is in 2005 and 2009. He can really coach.
Yeah, he can coach quite a bit when we visited with him yesterday. But most important thing, great guy that can coach. And I think they're really.
Glory Eaton is one of the holdovers, a transfer from Bowling Green. That is a three, and that is good.
In front.
4.6 seconds to get one away. Elvis does, and he hits his second three of the day.
Play makes all the shooters out there on the perimeter.
Bimmy able to dump it down to Neum. And it's stolen from him by Duke Miles. Hit ahead. Fears finishes at the rim. 10 threes in the early going. That leaning two-pointer missed. Sooners want to run. Fears and Moore run. Moore backside. Bounces high.
He's got to go through conference play in the SEC and have everything thrown.
Three-point play completed there. There's Taylor curling off the screen and dropping over the middle.
We mentioned a couple of those young guys that aren't available today. Tyler Lee and Robinson that are key, and Jalen Moore has been in. I'll tell you what, since that Alcorn State game, you remember when Coach Moser didn't like the starting group and what they did. He came in and he played great, and now he's earned the respect. There you go, the trust.
Taylor Jr. feeding Miles. His turnaround lands softly. Elvis trying to free himself, but can't from Cato. Now Fears has got to go make a play. Has the quickness advantage over Eaton, and he over and back there, but Fox comes out with it. Evagaro cut off by Elvis on the baseline. Evagaro up high off the window.
Yeah, and great recognition. You see Central Arkansas, the other four offensive players just stay out of the way because they saw the matchup opportunity that they had.
Beautiful feed by Fears and the finish by Sam Godwin. Jalen Moore out to pick up Taylor. Deep three. Taylor got it. Fears tipped that away. Miles runs ahead of the pack and coasts in for two more.
You don't want the Bears to have confidence going into halftime. And how do you extend? It's defensive stops, but not on this possession.
Beautiful post there.
And Elvis.
No shot clock reset on the rebound by Wagee, but it doesn't matter as Duke Miles scores again. He's got 14. Sooner lead the largest it has been today. 10 points. As we are under 5 minutes left, and that's the third three by Ben Fox this afternoon.
And also averaging 3.5 assists a game.
Ben Fox is cooking today. Miles counters with another three. So Duke Miles has now knocked down two. Miles feeling it. Heat check. Still blistering.
Knocking down another tray.
Fox, why not another one? That's his fourth. 3 points and a couple of rebounds, but as you mentioned earlier, he was a 42% three-point shooter. Hasn't shot it on Jones, who's not able to play. Kobe Elvis, Bryson Godine was in the tournament. And then guys who had suffered heartbreak. Like
in terms of just the ease of which players can move from one program to another. The recruiting process is much, much faster, right? And Porter.
Final 2 minutes of the opening half. Cato. Wagee tried to poke it away from behind. The follow by Eaton, who's got 5 rebounds. Now Wagee springs. Can't finish. Back up and in this time. The Alabama transfer went to the final.
And then when defense changed the offense, rim run, get down the floor quickly.
Taylor drains a tough fall.
Yeah, and you could hear more communicate.
May or may not have happened to him at the high school level. Teams given. Miles, he's had a half. Will it finish here? Not with a make.
That typically carry you offensively.
Fears goes right to the window, and the freshman.
unless they've turned it over, they've done a good job of sprinting back and protecting the paint and working inside out in defensive transition.
Jalen Moore can't finger roll it in, but there's what Sam
Attacking the glass, which is what he does best.
Cato's corner three is true. And so that is his first made three. Fears hesitates but gets himself free from the foul line, and a friendly. As you said, Central Arkansas varying the defenses this afternoon. Nice find on the baseline, and Moore is able to work his way free with the left. The backdoor dive there. Evagaro scrapes it up and lays it in. With its 5 Oklahoma turnovers. They run Fox off the three-point line, but Taylor will squeeze one off and drill it. Reball by Miles lands. He's got 23. That's his 4th made three. Jalen Moore. Now that's a shot he might have taken last year. A fallback three. Doesn't this time. And the Sooners get 2 out of it. 10 to go make a play. Miles has made just about every play today. Can he make another one? 2 to shoot. He will. And he has done it again.
They have. And again, a little bit undermanned. Played a lot of tough games on the road.
Elvis got a screen from Northweather. Couldn't finish the three. In fact, that box, but he and his wife opened it up and it was cookies. And lots of people saying thank you for being here. Sam Godwin back in, as is Jeremiah Fears. He launches and sticks a three. That's Fears' first made three of the day, and he's into double figures with 11.
Every single game as a Oklahoma Sooner so far.
Here's Cato, and he counters with a three of his own. Freshman guards doing battle here. Taylor turns and tries and hits over Forsythe.
Yeah, he poised. You saw it right there in the game winner against Michigan. He had to line 14 times. Georgia Tech here. 10 of
Miles. Counterattack, step in three. Fears, turns it down, glides in and punches one. And Taylor with a nice lob.
Now here's that dunk, Chad.
Big difference.
I mean, it is such a quick, smooth burst, and his.
And Miles has done a lot of the damage today. He scored in just about every way possible this afternoon.
And Porter Moser loves his teams to take.
29 for Miles, 3 off his career high, his fed goal of the afternoon. Quick transition. Taylor's three is good. And
distance as well.
Cato spins and fires and drops home another one. He's got 13. Here's Fears, just a little bit of a seam. Somehow angled that one as he kind of back arm flipped that one around Turner, who fouled him.
So going back to his driving to contact over the next 2-3 years as he continues to develop, but he's like wiry strong. It's kind of deceptive.
5.5 left as Muhammad Wegi returns for Oklahoma, and true 6'5". You know, when he comes, reaches out and contests a shot like that and elevates, there he gets to the rim very easily. I mean, that's not even contested by a guy that's 6'10". And Joe Lunardi's bracketology has 13 SEC teams in the big dance, and Oklahoma certainly one of them. They kind of visualize.
That will change.
Yes, it will. Jalen Moore scores again. There's Jalen Moore. Full sprint with the ball the other way. Counted and a foul. End to end for Jalen Moore. He's taken over here in the last. Been the message to him this year. Owen Dearman is able to land one for Central Arkansas. Will fall to 3-9. And this will be their 5th loss to a Power 5 program. And Sell cashes one in. John Shulman and Porter Moser have been friends for many years. They got together at the Final Four for a coaching clinic several years ago as they exchanged handshakes.